This will be the very last phone and tablet collection video to feature the old intro that I've used since July 2022 when I had to change the intro. The new intro will be coming in the next phone and tablet collection video. Alright, welcome back to another video of Davian's phone collection. Today we're going to be doing my February 2023 phone and tablet collection. I still have 13 phones, but now I have 3 tablets because the RCA Galileo Pro has broke. So, I had to destroy it off camera. And the newest arrival so far is the Samsung Galaxy S7 in rose gold. It's in an OtterBox case, but I saw Morborg's Galaxy S phones in an OtterBox case in the collection. This phone might have some microphone issues. The phone I'm recording on is the LG K31 Rebel. That does work fine, but it's very slow. It's gonna be freaking epic. Now let's get on to the video. Starting with, this is my LG C1300 on Singular. Works totally fine, even though there isn't a SIM card in it right now because it's in a different phone. Next up is my LG Rumor Touch on Sprint. Works totally fine with no issues whatsoever. On my Sprint phones, I have to turn on airplane mode because it prevents me from seeing the wallpaper. Next up is my Samsung SGH A107 on AT&T. This works fine. Next up is my Pantech Breakout on Verizon. This works totally fine. Next up is my Kyocera Duramax on Sprint. This works totally fine as well. Next up, I have 3 Samsung Galaxy S7s all on Verizon. They all work fine, but 2 of them have bad microphones, and 1 is having a bad camera here. The gold one is severely cracked on the back, and it's cracked a little bit on the front. This one's my main phone, by the way. Got it to turn on now. Then the one in rose gold, rose gold is running out of battery, so expect it to be dead. Battery on it is almost empty. Next up is my iPhone 7 Plus unlocked. This works totally fine even though it is cracked. Right here. My Pantech Breakout always says loss of service. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy J3 Eclipse on Verizon. This works totally fine. And I factory reset it to avoid that update junk on it. Next up is my Orbic Journey V on Verizon. This works totally fine even though it has a bad down button on the D-pad. Lastly, for the phones, this is my Motorola Moto E6 on TrackPhone. This works totally fine. Now let's go ahead and move on to tablets now. We are in tablets. Starting off, this is my iPad first generation that works totally fine. And the home button issue is fixed now, once again. Next up is my iPad 2 that works, but it has a malfunctioning power button which presses by itself. It's doing the same issue here. The K31 Rebel's doing the same issue as my former Rebel 3. Where the microphone messes up and the frames per second messes up. last but not least is my Samsung Galaxy Tab A 10.1-inch 2019. This works fine even though it has partially bad touchscreen and the headphone jack does not work, but otherwise it does work fine. So now let's unlock all of my devices. Hold on here, I better unlock the iPhone with the Touch ID. I had to reset this phone right here, the J3 Eclipse, because of the software. And when I factory resetted the phone, it was Google locked, but I bypassed it. And it was my very first Google bypass ever. The Samsung Galaxy Tab A 10.1-inch 2019 is, I believe, the only Samsung device in my collection to have double tap. Now that's going to do me with my February 2023 phone and tablet collection. This is Davian's phone collection. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you again in my next video.